What up, you guys? Ashley Elizabeth here with AHM Artistry, and I have a really fun product to test out for you guys today, and it is from Unicorn Snot, and it is the glitter sunscreen. Yes, I just said Unicorn Snot. The brand makes lots of fun little glitters and things like that. I actually have the original glitter gel that my BFF gifted to my toddler, and that stuff is really awesome. And I even picked up this little glitter gloss to try too. But today we are going to focus on the Unicorn Glitter Snot sunscreen, the Unicorn Snot Glitter Sunscreen, and I picked up the shades blue and pink. I don't know too much about sunscreen, so I'm not sure how healthy this is, but it's fun, and I'm gonna check today if I get sunburn. And guess where we're gonna do it? We are going to Disneyland! So this one is the pink. It has that nice holographic lettering on a white container, SPF 30. And then this is the blue, I'm gonna say teal though one. Same thing, SPF 30. I don't know how to say some of these words, but the active ingredients I will list up on the screen. Oxotate, oxocreolene, homosalate, avobenzone. They also have a yellow shade that looked really goldeny, really pretty in some of these swatches that I saw, but these are the two that I picked up. My best friend actually picked up this one, and I'm gonna try it out here on the video for you. She allowed me to do that. Thank you so much, Liz. So let's give this a little swatchy swatch, just like we would with makeup. So that is the teal color. See how easily, oh, I can kind of feel the glittery texture on there, so that's a little odd. I can totally see, ooh, it's really pretty. It's not as crazy like opaque or anything, but the actual sunscreen blended in very nicely. I don't have a white cast or anything. It's just left with a pretty teal, greeny, yellow shifting. I even see some purple shifts to it, so that's really pretty with the teal. Okay, we will go ahead and do the other arm with the pink. Oh, you guys. The glitter is very similar, very similar. I know it's really hard to tell on camera. Okay, hopefully that is showing up and you can see the two differences right there. Now to me, I wouldn't say you need all the different colored glitters because they are very similar. This one of course has more yellowy green type of glitters to it. I don't really see any pinks, but some shifts I do see purple. This is the pink side. You can see that there are some glittery yellow pigments in there, but then they also have the pink and purple. So not too different. I would say you don't need the whole collection. They do make a 3-pack that includes the yellow shade, but I wouldn't say they're completely necessary to do all of it. Yeah, you can definitely see that way. So these just launched, I want to say at the time of filming this, it was last week, so mid-May. These launched on the Unicorn Snot website, which I will link down below. They are restocking sometime in June. I'm not sure the exact date, so if you like this and you want to get notified about when it's restocked, make sure to enter your email there and they will let you know as soon as it's stocked. And I also just saw it on the website Dolls Kill, and it looked like it was stocked there. It's $19.99 on the Unicorn Snot's website, but Dolls Kill was $22, but it looks like they do free shipping, so that might be worth it. I will link those links all down in the description box. Okay, you guys, are you ready for the fun part? We are gonna test out these glitter sunscreens at Disneyland! Woo! Now we do have passes to Disneyland, so we go quite often, and as you can assume, sun protection is super important if you're ever obviously out in the sun, but especially a super long day in the SoCal heat. So sun protection is crucial. So we are gonna test out this sunscreen and make sure that it actually gives protection and it's not just cute, because sometimes things are cute, but they don't actually work. So we're gonna make sure today that it works. How do you guys feel about that? Are you ready? Are you sure? Okay, let's go. Let's head to the happiest place on earth. Woo! All right, we're gonna check in about 2 hours and make sure I don't burn it all. Hopefully you can see that glitter. We'll disclaimer, it goes on super gritty and it feels really weird though, but once it absorbs, it feels pretty nice. So, the castle, so pretty. Resist the urge to go to Sephora at Disneyland. Oh! Okay, it has been 2 hours since we first applied that glitter sunscreen. I'd say around the hour mark, all the glitter came off of my left arm here, and that is the side that I hold my toddler the most, so it rubs off really easily. The right side is okay now that it's been 2 hours, but we're gonna go get something to eat, and I will just check back in when I get home tonight, and I will let you guys know my overall thoughts. Woo! I am exhausted. It is exactly 11:15 at night, and I got my little notes down here about what I wanted to sum up with you guys about the Unicorn Snot Glitter Sunscreen. As you know, that is what you're watching. Listen, you guys are gonna have to forgive my makeup for the rest of this because my makeup has been on for I think 14 or 16 hours. So first of all, it does feel really weird when you're rubbing it in. It does have a lot of grit to it, and it might be slightly exfoliating. So that's a little weird. Once it is rubbed in though, it does feel nice. You don't feel that glitterness kind of grit when you go to rub your skin. So that is good that it doesn't maintain that grittiness. Overall, when I was walking around, looking at my arms, thinking about it, I kind of thought, hey, this is basically like those Bath & Body Works glitter body sprays, only this glitter is a little bit of a chunkier glitter. It's not super thick. It is still really small, but it's not as micro as those body spray glitters are. So you could kind of get the same look by using a regular sunscreen and then spraying that glitter on top. So no, that is an option if you want that fun look. It's not that long lasting. After about an hour, like I said, it started to rub off and it was almost completely gone on the side that I was more active on. And then my right side at the 2 hour mark, there was barely any. I had like a little glitter left around this area, but all like these major areas, it's already gone. And even if it's just temporary and I have to reapply it, all sunscreens I have to reapply, so that's okay. It does transfer on skin kind of, I would say. Again, the side that I have my toddler on, which is usually my left side, I noticed it was kind of on her face a little bit, and who knows at what point maybe she like leaned her head on my shoulder or something and the glitter transferred onto her skin, as glitter normally does. That's not necessarily a surprise. I tend to like my sunscreens to be very natural as much as possible, at least. I use mostly the Kula sunscreens and the Bare Republic sunscreens. I really like how natural and mineral based those ones are. So I think of this glitter more as a special occasion, every once in a while type of glitter sunscreen. Or if you have a kid or someone that just refuses to put on sunscreen, or it's just a hassle to get them to do it, this might be a really cool product. It might be one of those nice kind of gimmicky sunscreens that can get them excited about it and want to put it on. I don't know if any of you guys watching are 90s kids or 80s kids that had like the color sunscreen that actually showed up color. It's kind of like that same gimmick. It's just a fun way to get people to put on sunscreen, and sometimes something's better than nothing. Even if this isn't like the most natural or healthy, I do not know. It doesn't claim to be that, and it's really hard to go into that rabbit hole. But at least it's something, it's some kind of sun protection, and it's something that they get excited about, or at the very least special occasion. And I don't see this as a sunscreen I would use all the time, just because the functionality of it doesn't necessarily seem healthy for the environment. I cannot find whether or not these sunscreens are particularly biodegradable. The ingredients and stuff seem very confusing on what biodegradable is and what isn't. Sunscreen in and of itself is a very controversial product. So before you purchase this and you want to find out a little bit more, please do what research you are comfortable with as far as ingredients in the regular sunscreen part of it goes and the glitter part of it. If you think you're going to try out these fun little gimmicky glitter sunscreens, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know which color you are most interested in. Please keep in mind all the colors kind of look the same, so I'm sorry, I don't think you need all of them. You don't need a whole variety. I almost got all three. I'm glad we settled with 2 to try because they're very similar. If you are new to my channel and you want to see more videos like this, more product reviews, tutorials, fun stuff, everything beauty, please go down and hit that little subscribe button and tap that bell if you want to get notified about every upload that I post, which is about 2 to 3 times a week. If you are one of my OG subscribers, you guys are awesome. If you like seeing more of the behind the scenes kind of vlog style in my life, you guys want to see more Disneyland and stuff, you gotta let me know. Then I know that you guys want to know, you know. Thank you so much for taking this little journey with me and testing this product out. Oh, and I also didn't burn. So that's good. I put it all over my arms, anywhere the sun was showing, and I don't have any kind of marks or redness or itchiness. Now I do have it on my part. So I totally forgot to put sunscreen on my part, which is like so terrible. And I should have put the glitter sunscreen on there because that would look cool. But I usually put like my face sunscreen or my brushable one in there, or I wear a hat, but I was just wearing my ears. And because I was wearing my ears and focused on doing the glitter sunscreen, I totally forgot. So when you go out in the sun, do not forget to cover your little part because man, I just did my color and it's gonna be raw.